So, time to discuss what has been taking the golf world by storm the past week or so. You know what it is. The title gave this away. It's time for me to give my opinion on rolling the golf ball back. So, as everybody knows by now, the USGA and the R&A released a joint study from 2003 to 2017 of the information about golf ball distances, how far the pros are hitting it, how far we're hitting it. And I'm not going to really discuss the study itself, but I'm going to give my opinion on it pretty briefly, and I have just a few notes here that I wanted to discuss. So we'll start first off with, and I'm going to put a poll right up here in the corner. Do you think that the golf ball needs to be or should be rolled back? And my opinion is no, absolutely not. I think it would be a horrible idea for the game for numerous reasons. First of all, why does the USGA care if professionals shoot low scores and hit the golf ball far? I mean, what is so wrong with that? Well, I think the way they would answer that is that basically they're worried that golf courses are going to be getting too long, taking up too much space, needing too much maintenance, and that they want to stop this before it gets out of control. I'm not sure why they would care if pros shoot really low scores. I mean, obviously you can see a few weeks ago at the Honda Classic, you saw the wind get up and things were playing really, really difficult. 8 under won that golf tournament. So, I mean, it's not always a 15, 20, 25 under shootout every single week, obviously. But I think that they're mainly worried about this because of golf courses just getting very long and difficult to maintain. My second point is that if you have a shorter golf ball, they're throwing around a golf ball going somewhere around 20% less maybe. If you have a shorter golf ball, you're going to need shorter tees. Well, in my opinion, the golf ball where it is, okay, you may need to add some longer tees. I see that could pose a problem at some golf courses, but with a shorter golf ball, you're going to need shorter tees, even if those are placed in the fairway somewhere as a really short tee option. But most likely, you're still going to have to add at least a tee box, a hole of shorter tee options, because you know, if it's a 20% decrease, then, you know, those 5,000 yard senior tees are now going to need to be 4,000 yards. Point number 3. I think this is going to overall lessen the number of golfers. So golf has few enough participants already. I can't see any way in which this is going to heighten the number of participants in golf. I don't think this is going to grow golf in any way, shape, or form. And I'm in the side that says it's probably going to take some participants away from the game and drive them away. 4, I think for the companies, it lessens their ability to innovate. Now, before you get on me too much, just consider this. With the golf ball, right now, I know it's limited to a certain, you know, ball speed stuff. There's limits right now. But if you shorten it, there's still going to be ways they can get creative, like, you know, adding more short game spin, stuff like that. But if it's capped at a certain distance, you know, I know there's a lot of marketing problems to begin with nowadays, but I just think that if they shorten it, the companies are not going to be able to innovate as much. And I think these smaller golf ball brand companies, you know, your Vices, your, you know, Encores, you know, companies like that, I think they're going to be in a really bad position. In my opinion, I think that could drive some of them out of business, and I don't think that would be a good thing to see. So, you know, to me, I have to ask USGA why. Why would you do this? To me, it's just really frustrating, and I think it's a horrible solution. Obviously, you could throw around the question, okay, should they cap things off where they are now? I mean, well, they've done stuff with COR. I mean, it's limited at, you know, 0.83. So, I mean, there's steps they've taken, but why would we want to drive golf back to where it was 20 years ago, 25 years ago? Why would we want to do that? The game has to just innovate and progress with time as technology improves, just like everything else. That's my opinion. Guys, leave me a comment below telling me what you think about this proposed stuff that the USGA and the R&A may put into place. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you are a subscriber, be sure to tap on that bell icon down there, because there's been some issues on YouTube lately where the notifications have been being turned off even if you subscribed. And I will see you guys next time.